Hello, this is your presenter Mohammad Sadiq from ICCC.com.co. We will continue our previous leftover score sheet entry adopting the traditional approach, that is entering to ICCC system via printed score sheets. In the edit score sheet in pool and manage match details, after entering the toss details in edit option in this page, like toss won by who batted first, these two links or these two options are enabled for the individual team to enter their score sheets. As you can see here, these two options, these two links, once you go and enter the toss details, it will be like this, similar to this. So each team like this, like Sunrise, can go into this link and enter the score sheet. Similarly, the opponent team as well. As I mentioned earlier, either team has provision to upload their score sheets at their individual. So secondly, teams or regional teams or the city teams can decide whether the losing or the winning team holds the responsibility in entering their score sheet details into the system. So it is like your call or your individual area's call how you want to adopt in this system to enter the score sheet. So let us click and enter some details as if like I have the score sheet in front of me. I'm going to type straight away. So like this is the traditional way. As far as capturing the details, you will find my separate video how this will be done in the score sheet. So what you see here is the pool detail, the match detail like 16 overs, where we are playing, whether it's leather ball, all those details are on top. This is the batting list detail. If you go down, these are the bowlers details. In between, the bowler, what they have delivered and how much score they have, how much score has been done by the opponent. So like this is the layout, and the analysis of the bowlers is shown on extreme right. So in between, what you see is the help screen. So you can just go and press the tab or the space bar. So it will enlist the batting side team list. So the advantage or the benefit of this is, like say you have like 15 members allowed. What is listed here is 11 members, and like say for example say like Javed, so like Javed, you want to replace him by a member here. So I'll replace the same person. So highlight this, delete it. So a new member, say you have Javed here, so drag and drop, so that way you can form the active members who actually played in the match. Similarly here, the fielder, the opponent team's list will be listed. You have to use space bar, and that will list the opponent team's members. So how, in case the batsman is how he is out, like caught, bowled, run out, and so on. So let us enter some details the way it is. Say for example, my bowler is Dawood. He is also a good, excellent bowler from opponent MCC team. His number is 4. This is the numbers that you have to enter, 4. See, the score sheet is similar, so same the way it is in the score sheet, you have to enter it here, and this will be computed like 4. You have to go down and say like Dawood, in his like first spell there is 2, then 1, then again after that there is a dot, and then there is a 1 run taken, and say it's 4 and 6. So in all there are 6 balls, so 1 over. So let us distribute the way it is here. Say the batsman is say like 2 1. See, each the between runs or between balls, so each one is a ball, so you have to separate it by comma. Similarly here you have to separate it by comma. Like this is the earlier stage. So once the teams are familiarized, so it surely it will be a normal routine. So Javed, like one first one is not so, like say it is like dot, then dot, then he hit 4 and then 6. So after entering say the entire score sheet, in the bottom you have the option compute score sheet, save score sheet and confirm. So these are the options that you have. As we log into like a sunrise, that's why you are able to see this option confirm. Otherwise as I mentioned, like a same score sheet can be for the opponent also. The opponent team can enter their score sheet. They can do the favor by uploading, but they cannot confirm. The confirm option will not be with the opponent team who is just doing a favor by entering the score sheet. The confirm is only with the login member only. So each member he has to do by reviewing and confirming it. So the compute basically is going to do the analysis. So it will fill all this dark portion, the display portions. So what you see at the end is like the computed part. So it is not saved, but it's bringing you the analyzed result. See what it says here: the overs, one delivery happened, and if you go up, see the entire score is computed. Total runs taken by Sadiq is 3, Javed is 10, as you can see it here. Similarly, the number of balls they faced 2 and 4. So in all, that way the score is 14. So at the end, when the team says save, the entire information is stored into ICCC system. So what you see here is this is the score sheet capturing. So once the teams enter all the entire details, so this is like 16 overs match. Once the 16 overs done, there are some messages. So you have to look and resolve. So once this entire score sheet is done and saved, once the score sheet is saved, then the login member he has to confirm the score sheet that he agrees and accept. So after confirmation, what happens is, see like what you see here, I'll go back. These are the two teams. After the whatever the update happens, the status is also updated in parallel. So all this happens, all this goes together the way the update happened with the score sheets. So after once the Sunrise team confirms, the opponent team will be able to see those details in approve or reject score sheet. So here in this list they will see those details for their approval. So the opponent team has provision to approve or reject in case the team did not agree, and he will get similar option here to click. So he has to go inside. If he confirms, he has the option to approve. Of disagree, he has again option saying reject. So In case of reject, the correction has to be done by the opponent team, the previous earlier team, and then once again you are the teams have to follow the same procedure till it is approved. Also, in this approval, teams has got options in the bottommost portion of the page to rate the team, in the sense of how they have performed. Like you have 1 to 5 options. One says the beginner, the team is beginners, and the second option say average, third is like better, 4 is best, and 5 outstanding. So that way you can the opponent, that you can rate each other how the team overall performance. So with this we end the score sheet entering, and thank you watching this video. Goodbye.